All right, day 16. Let's talk about Mirrors from 2008, or no, 2006, starring Kiefer Sutherland and Amy Smart. And the basic plot of this is a man discovers that there are demons lying beyond mirrors, and like they can kill people from the other world, which is the mirror world. Mirror dimension, I guess you could call it, like Doctor Strange. And speaking of Doctor Strange, I like how this has the opening credits that look just like Doctor Strange. I thought that was funny, seeing that similarity to the movie that they did for Doctor Strange, the first one. Directed by Alexandre Aja, which he did, these are the ones I've seen. He did Crawl, The Hills Have Eyes, 2006, and High Tension, and he's done other stuff, but those are the movies I've seen of his, and I really love all of the movies that I've seen he's done. So going into this, I was excited that he was director, and honestly, yeah, it was great to have him as a choice in this, because I like this one. I thought this one was cool. This one has a couple of moments of shock that I liked, and I didn't expect. Like, I genuinely was like, oh shit, that's cool. Even though it was CGI, I really liked the scene, and this is, I guess, some spoilers. It's not the ending, but it's some movie spoilers where a person gets killed in a horror movie, so be warned, here's a spoiler. Amy Smart's character is taking a bath, and in a mirror version of her rips her jaw apart, like literally rips it, and like you just see like the mouth like breaking and breaking and breaking, and that was really good. That was my favorite moment of the movie, because it was just so well done. Even though it was CGI, I was genuinely glad to see that. Like, that was such a cool horror moment. I liked that a lot. I liked Kiefer Sutherland in it. I liked how people won't believe him, because, of course, who's going to believe that story? So I think that that's awesome. I think that the movie has a lot of good tension building to it, which he does a good job of. And I really dug this for that as well. The movie ends, without spoiling it, the movie ends in a way where it's like kind of obvious, like, oh, this is where it's going to go, which is totally fine, but yeah, it's kind of one of those movies that is pretty much, you know what's going to happen. It's one of those horror movies you're going to expect this was going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to be the ending. Pretty much you're going to expect that, at least I did in the movie. But that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it, because I did like the fact that this movie does do a good job of that. And this, I guess, is a remake of a movie called Mirrors, which I have not seen. I don't know when it came out, but it's a remake, apparently. And the late 2000s did this a lot with Black Christmas, When a Stranger Calls, Halloween, One Missed Call. Like, all of these horror remakes were coming out in the late 2000s. And I have not seen the original of this, but honestly, I think this is a good movie. And it's the opposite of some of those movies I mentioned, like One Missed Call or When a Stranger Calls. Those remakes were terrible. Like, I couldn't stand those. Like, they were so bad. But this one, since I don't know the source material of this movie, like, I still really dug it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool. I'm glad that we got a good remake at it that I thought worked. And again, like I said, I don't know anything about the original, but I read a review saying that this is an improvement of the original, I guess, from whoever reviewed it, whenever in 2006, 2008, whenever the hell this came out. But yeah, I dug it. I thought it was interesting, and I genuinely thought it was fun. I thought it was tension building. And again, it's just because of the directing work that Alexandre Aja does. And I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. But, oh well. That is it for today. Really quick review, but that's all I could really say about Mirrors. From 2006 or 2008, whatever year it was. I can't remember now. But, yeah. Stay tuned for tomorrow. More reviews coming. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.